Opening. All right, buckle up, because today, while we're speeding through these tracks, I'm going to tell you about the scandal that absolutely tore apart a wealthy, exclusive social circle. Think Gossip Girl meets Knives Out. This story has everything: secrets, betrayal, and a fall from grace no one saw coming. Setting the scene. It all started in the affluent town of Ridgewood. This is where the elite lived in sprawling mansions, with perfectly trimmed hedges and glittering cocktail parties every weekend. It was the kind of place where everyone knew everyone, but only on the surface. Behind the facade of designer suits and extravagant charity events, there were secrets. And at the center of it all was Marissa Caldwell. Introducing the protagonist. Marissa was the queen bee of Ridgewood. She had it all: the husband with the booming tech business, 2 Ivy League kids, and a social calendar packed with events. People envied her, admired her, and, let's be real, probably feared her a little. She hosted the biggest fundraisers, wore the most expensive clothes, and somehow always looked perfect. But as they say, perfection is just a mask, and Marissa's mask was about to slip. The catalyst. It all started unraveling at one of Marissa's famous charity galas. It was the event of the year, a masquerade ball to raise funds for a children's hospital. Everyone who was anyone was there. The champagne flowed, the string quartet played, and under the glow of the chandeliers, whispers began to spread. At first, it was just small talk. Someone mentioned they hadn't seen Marissa's college degree displayed in her office, despite her always bragging about graduating summa cum laude from Princeton. Weird, right? The discovery. One guest, Linda, who had always felt overshadowed by Marissa, decided to dig a little deeper. Armed with a little liquid courage and a lot of determination, Linda pulled out her phone during the gala and started Googling. A quick search revealed something shocking. There was no record of a Marissa Caldwell ever attending Princeton. No degree, no yearbook photos, nothing. It was as if her academic history was a blank slate. The whispers turned into murmurs, and by the end of the night, Linda had shared her findings with half the party. In a place like Ridgewood, news spreads faster than wildfire. The fallout. By the next morning, the town was buzzing. Was it a mistake? A misunderstanding? Or was Marissa lying? People started to question everything. If she lied about Princeton, what else could she be hiding? As it turned out, quite a lot. Over the next few weeks, more skeletons tumbled out of Marissa's closet. Her perfect marriage? Not so perfect. Her husband had been spotted having lunch with a mysterious brunette. Her booming career in marketing? Non-existent. She hadn't worked a real job in years and was living off her husband's money. The betrayal. But the real kicker? One of her closest friends, Emily, revealed that Marissa had secretly been sabotaging other women in the group, spreading rumors, withholding invites to important events, and even taking credit for others' ideas at fundraisers. Emily, fed up with Marissa's lies, spilled the beans during a wine night. That was the final nail in the coffin. Marissa wasn't just a liar. She was a manipulator. The fall. Marissa's fall from grace was swift and brutal. Invitations stopped coming. Her so-called friends unfollowed her on social media. Her husband, embarrassed by the attention, announced their separation. And those charity events she used to host? They were taken over by Linda, who ironically became the new queen bee of Ridgewood. It was like Marissa had been erased from the town's social history. The aftermath. Now, you might be wondering, what happened to Marissa? Well, she sold her mansion and moved to a quiet coastal town, far from Ridgewood and its prying eyes. Some say she's living a modest life now, working at a local boutique. Others claim she's plotting her comeback. Either way, her story is a reminder that in the world of high society, the higher you climb, the harder you fall. Closing. So, what's the takeaway here? Besides the obvious "don't lie about going to Princeton," it's probably this. No matter how perfect someone's life looks from the outside, you never really know what's going on behind the scenes. And in a world as cutthroat as Ridgewood's, the truth always comes out. All right, that's enough drama for today. Back to the racing. Let's see if I can actually win this next round. Let me know in the comments what you think about Marissa's story. Do you feel bad for her? Or did she get what she deserved? Hit that like button if you enjoyed.